I may as well introduce myself to all of you people who already, most of you who know you. I guess there's a few new smiling faces. My name is Sheppard, and I am a filmmaker. I guess I can call myself a multi-instrumentalist because I got multiple instruments that I play sometimes. And I'm also, if you go upstairs, second floor of WXPR, I have a multimedia immersive short film that is currently looping until 9 p.m. tonight. So head on over and check that out after the show if you want to, and then come right back down because my friend Amanda is playing after me, and she'll actually be joining me for a song in a little bit here. And then my other friend Brett will also be playing after her. It's just a whole fun group of people. All right, I'm gonna start us off with an obscure cover. It's not actually that obscure, but you'll pick up on it. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. That's my daughter playing Keep Away. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools, I said, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they'd made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was for me. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and whispered in the sounds of silence. Thank you. So something that I like to do a lot of is mess around with technology, etc. And I've got a looping pedal right here. And if you don't know what a looping pedal is, this is what it does. It takes my voice and it starts looping it over and over again. So you get to layer your voice on multiple times over and over. Okay, I'll stop. I just think that's kind of a funny, gimmicky thing to do. Anyway, so I'll be using the looper pedal in a little bit here. But I also have some extra instruments on my computer that I'm going to play around with and see how this goes. Yeah, I don't actually perform all that often, and so it's exciting to be able to do this here at Project North with my kids running around. She is a fast one. Tova, go sit by Mama. Now it is officially a game, which is not what we want. We're also, this is nap time, so we'll see how this goes. But that's life. Yeah, so I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, I like to play around with stuff. I'm a little rusty, a little unpolished, but I intentionally wore, I don't know if you can see my shirt here. It says, "Not before my coffee," and it's a cat inside of a coffee cup. And this is my reminder to not take myself too seriously. So I was like, I should dress up and look the coolest I possibly can. And then I was like, or I could wear a cat shirt. So that's what we went with this morning. So this is an original song, and I have never performed this before. I'm not even sure if Andrea's heard the whole thing. I feel like I've probably shown this one to you. And as is the case with my songs, I often feel like they're half finished. And this might technically be 2 songs. That also happens a lot, where I'm just kind of riffing. So this one's called Buried on the Line. Interpret it how you want to. Buried on the line, unearthing what's been found. The kingdom suffers violence. God is in the ground, always falling upward, always climbing down. The foolish kill their fathers to keep themselves around. Mistakes are woven into a bloodless war, and our prophets tell us what we're not fighting for. We'll claim our intuition and stab our hearts instead. It's hard to see what's living when lost among the wanna be young and love. I wanna meet Father Christmas. I wanna know my other God. Thank you. Something like that. Amanda, you're up. So, if you know anything about me, you know that my favorite show is Stranger Things. And if you've seen the latest season of Stranger Things, then this song will make a lot of sense. If you haven't, then you'll be like, I don't know what's going on. But I asked my friend Amanda to join me on this one. We did have a little bit of time to practice yesterday, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fine. We'll make it happen. And make sure to stay tuned for her set coming up next. Feel how it feels. Do you want to know that it doesn't hurt me? Do you want to hear about the deal I'm making? It's you. Swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could. The bullet lies. Unaware I'm tearing you asunder. Well, there is thunder in our hearts. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Well, tell me we both matter, don't we? It's you and me. It's you and me. You won't be unhappy. If I only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could. Say if I only could. places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. If I only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, running up that building. Say if I only Thanks. Thanks for singing. Sounded great. Come back next hour. Amanda Anderson. And we'll actually do another duet, different song. So if you liked that, come back in an hour and maybe we'll do it again. Let's see. What time are we at? Okay, we got some time. You may have noticed if my sonic style were to be summed up in a word, melancholy would be that word. I trend toward sad feelings. It's just how I live my life, and I'm okay with that. So this is definitely, actually I've probably got a couple here that are a little on the sad side. So this is another original song. I'm gonna try my best to use the looper here. Hope my voice holds out because it's going to only be my voice. But this one is called A Moment Just to Live. I only have 100 years to live if everything goes just my way. I guess the hardest part of it is knowing that my children won't have places left to play. 'Cause all we've ever done is take things from the only ones who haven't got a thing to give. I'm not asking for a mansion or a million. All I ask is for a moment just to live. I realize I only have 100 years to live if everything goes just my way. I
guess the hardest part of it is knowing that my children won't have places left to play. 'Cause all we've ever done is take things from the only ones who haven't got a thing to give. I'm not asking for a mansion or a million. All I ask is for a moment just to live. I realize I only have 100 years to live if everything goes just my way. I guess the hardest part of it is knowing that my children won't have places left to play. 'Cause all we've ever done is take things from the only ones who haven't got a thing to give. I'm not asking for a mansion or a million. All I ask is for a moment just to live. I realize I only have 100 years to live if everything goes just my way. I guess the hardest part of it is knowing that my children won't have places left to
Thank you. Want to keep feeling sad? Where's Brett? You ready? Let's get Brett up on it. Get him on up here. It's another cover from a very significant influence on my musical sensibilities, a wonderful Midwestern man by the name of Sufjan Stevens. And so I'm going to have Brett join me on some vocals on
Check
a
1, 2.
song called John My Beloved. We didn't rehearse this, so wish us luck. All right, I'll just lead and you fill in where feel good.
Are we to speak first day of the week? Stumbling words at the bar. Beauty, blue eyes, my order of fries. Long Island kindness and wine. Beloved of John, I get it all wrong. I read you for some kind of poem, covered in limes. The fossils I find, have they no life of their own? So can we pretend sweetly before the mystery ends? I am a man with a heart that offends with its lonely and greedy demands. There's only a shadow of me in a matter of speaking. I'm dead. Such a waste. You're beautiful white feathered friend. Icarus point to the sun. If history speaks of two baby teeth, I'm painting the hills blue and red. They said beware, Lord hear my prayer. I've wasted my throws on your head. So can we be friends sweetly before the mystery ends? I love you more than the world can contain in its lonely and ramshackle bed. There's only a shadow of me in a matter of speaking. I'm dead. I'm holding my breath, my tongue on your chest. What can be said of my heart? If history speaks, the kiss on my cheek, where there remains but a mark. Beloved, my John, so I'll carry on, counting my cards down to one. And when I am dead, come visit my bed. My fossil is bright in the sun. So can we contend peacefully before my history ends? Jesus, I need you, be near me, come shield me from fossils that fall on my head. There's only a shadow of me in a matter of speaking. I'm dead.
Thanks. Brett Winters, everybody. Come back at 3 to hear more from that wonderful, beautiful man. Love it. All right, what time are we at? I got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. All right, I think we got time. This is a half song. This is my daughter. Those two are unrelated things. I guess she's kind of a half human, but it's a weird thing to say. So I originally wanted to maybe do a whole big instrumental intro and have all this orchestral whatever, and then it would strip down to this at the end of the song. So I haven't had a chance to actually orchestrate that. I may still do that. Like a 10-minute instrumental orchestral thing, and then there's 30 seconds at the end. That's this vocal sort of thing. And so I'm partially doing this because my brother's here, and I think he'll appreciate this one. It's called Family, so that's part of it. But it's also, we were talking about Noah Gunderson this morning, and as a singer-songwriter, and I think I mentioned this when I did this at an open mic recently, that have you ever, anybody, a songwriter that you just get a melody from another songwriter in your head, and then you write lyrics to it, and then you're just it's such a great melody, but I don't want to infringe on copyright, but I can't think of a different melody. That's the melody. It's baked into the, so that's this. There's a song by Noah Gunderson, I don't even remember the name of the song, that the melody definitely bears a resemblance to. So I apologize to Noah if you end up watching this for some strange reason. All the respect to you. I don't know why I'm talking to this guy, but all right. So this one's called Family.
About my brothers who are spread around the world, and I think about my parents all alone, how they planted us like seeds and let us die within the dirt, in weary hopes that one day we'd grow on our own. Some of us are doing well and some of us refuse to tell. Some are taking one day at a time. Family's all in other states, and sometimes we don't talk for days, but often they sit heavy on my mind.
Someday I'll finish that song. Someday I'll finish that song. I think my brother's gonna give me a hug. Tender moment. That was not planned, by the way. I didn't say, hey, when I sing this song, can you come up and give a hug? So that just endears me to everybody. That was a genuine moment. So, love you, bro. All right, I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna close this out with an email. Forgot to turn off my Wi-Fi. Give me 1 second. I'm just glad that didn't happen in the middle of a song. All right. So we're gonna really put this looper to push it to its full limit here. There's 5 layers that I'm gonna try and work with here. And this is a mashup of 2 songs, 2 of my favorite songs from 2 of my favorite artists. I think that's all I'm gonna say, because I think it would be kind of fun for you to experience it in real time. I did practice this as much as possible. There's a lot of layers, and so I will do my best. I will probably mess up. I appreciate your patience. But I think this will take us close to the end of my set here, and then check out my multimedia installation upstairs. It's right up there. It's up the stairs. I know nobody knows it's there, but it's right there. Just walk up the stairs. It's over there, all right? Just do it. Do it for me. Do it for somebody. All right. I got this add an extra octave below my voice thing going on, so I sound like Monster. Check, check.
All things go, drove to Chicago. All things know, we sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind, I made a lot of mistakes. In my mind, you came to take us. All things go to recreate us. All things grow. We had our mindset. All things know. You had to find it. All things go. Lights go out and I can't be saved. Tides that I tried to swim against have brought me down upon my knees. Oh, I beg off my head, and a trouble that can't be tamed. A tiger's waiting to be named. I drove to New York in a van with my friend. We slept in parking lots. I don't mind, I don't mind. I was in love with the place. In my mind, in my mind, I made a lot of mistakes. In my mind, in my mind, you came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had our minds set. All things know, all things know. You had to find it. All things go, all things go. All things go. If I was crying in a van with my friend, it was for freedom from myself, from the land. I made a lot of mistakes. 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 You came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had our minds set. All things know, all things know. You had to find it. All things know, all things go. All things go. Home where I wanted to 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 go.
Something like that. Thank you all for coming. It's good to see so many smiling faces. I appreciate you putting up with my antics up here. My name is Nate Sheppard. I do stuff. I don't really have albums yet. I need Brett's help on setting up a studio, but I do have a movie upstairs, so go upstairs and see my movie. I don't know if I mentioned that, but thank you all for coming. Stay around, stay tuned. Amanda Anderson is up next. I will be doing a duet with her in a moment here, and then Brett after that. And then down the line, I don't know if Stovepipe Stevens is around, but he'll be up, and I don't know who else is playing. It's a lot of great music. So hope you stick around. Thanks for coming.